Imagine this, you're about to land your dream job. The interviews went great, your references checked out, and then they found that post you made 10 years ago. Game over. In today's digital age, your online presence isn't just a collection of memories. It is a permanent record that could make or break your career. What if I told you that the post you made 10 years ago, the comment you left on a random YouTube video, or even that photo someone else tagged you in could end your career even before it starts? I am going to show you exactly how your digital footprint is being tracked, who's watching, and most importantly, what you can do about it before it's too late. Because here's what most people don't know. Deleting something doesn't actually make it disappear. Let's start with something that might make you uncomfortable. Right now, there are companies that specialize in digging up your entire online history. They are called background screening services, and they go way beyond a simple Google search. These companies use AI to scan through every social media platform you've ever joined, archived versions of deleted posts, comment sections from forums you forgot you even visited, photos where you are tagged in the background, and even your location check-ins from years ago. And here's the thing that keeps me up at night. 70% of employers now use these services before making a hiring decision. Not just for high-level positions. We're talking about entry-level, internships, even volunteer positions. But wait, here's where it gets really interesting. These aren't HR departments manually scrolling through your Instagram. They are using sophisticated AI algorithms that can analyze the sentiment of your posts, identify potential red flags, and even predict your behavior patterns based on your online activity. One study found that 54% of employers have rejected candidates based on their social media content. Think about it. More than half. And most of these candidates never even knew why they didn't get the job. So, what exactly are they looking for? Let me break down the big 5 career killers hiding in your digital footprint. Number 1. The old posts that aged like milk. We have all evolved. What seemed funny or edgy when you were 17 probably makes you cringe now. But here is what most people don't know. The internet has a longer memory than you do. The Wayback Machine archives over 735 billion web pages. That Facebook page you thought disappeared in 2009, it might still be there. I recently spoke with a recruiter who told me they found a candidate's blog from 2012 where they complained about hating customer service work. Guess what job they were applying for? Customer Success Manager. Application rejected. Number 2. The guilty by association problem. This one is sneaky because you might not have done anything wrong yourself. If you are tagged in photos at parties with illegal substances visible, or you are following and engaging with controversial accounts, or your friends are tagging you in questionable content, that all reflects on you. A teacher in Ohio lost her job offer because she was tagged in a photo holding a red Solo cup at a private party. It was apple juice. Didn't matter. The photo existed, and the school's policy had a zero-tolerance approach to inappropriate content. Number 3. The consistency test. Employers are now comparing what you say in your interview with what you post online. Said you are passionate about sustainability in your cover letter, but your Instagram shows you rolling coal and making fun of electric cars? That's a red flag. Here's the crazy part. They are even analyzing your writing style. If your resume is polished and professional, but your Twitter is full of grammatical errors and slang, they start questioning if you actually wrote that resume. Number 4. The professionalism litmus test. This includes anything that shows poor judgment, for example, public arguments and comment sections, complaints about previous employers, excessive partying or drinking content, discriminatory or offensive language, even if you are quoting something or being ironic. One marketing professional lost a 6-figure job offer because investigators found old forum posts where she had engaged in heated political arguments using inflammatory language. She had not been on that forum in 8 years. Number 5. The privacy settings myth. And here is what most people don't know about privacy settings. They don't protect you nearly as much as you think. Screenshots exist. Friends can share your posts. And There are entire services that specialize in accessing private content through network analysis and social engineering. Plus, anything you posted publicly before you changed your privacy settings, it is still out there in cache and on archives. Let me tell you about 3 people whose careers were derailed by their digital footprints. Because this isn't theoretical. This is happening right now. Sarah was about to start her dream internship at a major tech company. She had made it through 4 rounds of interviews. Then, 1 week before her start date, the offer was rescinded. Why? A background check found tweets from her year of college, where she had made jokes about faking it through assignments and finessing her grades. Were these serious admissions of academic dishonesty? No, she was venting and exaggerating like millions of students do. But the company's algorithm flagged them as integrity issues. She wasn't given a chance to explain. The offer just disappeared. A VP at a major corporation sent out a tweet at 2 a.m. after a few drinks. It was a poorly worded joke about a sensitive current event. By 8 a.m., it had been screenshot and was going viral. By noon, he had been fired. By the end of the week, every article about the company mentioned him, and his name became synonymous with the controversy. Here's the crazy part. He had only 300 followers when he sent the tweet. But in our hyper-connected world, that's all it takes. One person with a larger platform shares it, and suddenly your life is upended. Last case study for today is about a medical professional. Her story is particularly heartbreaking. When she was 16, she posted a TikTok doing a popular dance trend to a song with explicit lyrics. Nothing inappropriate in the video itself. Just a teenager being a teenager. 10 years later, she's applying for her medical residency. A screenshot of that old TikTok, which she had long deleted, surfaced during her background check. The hospital deemed it unprofessional and not aligned with their values. A decade of hard work, 6 figures in student debt, and her career trajectory completely altered because of a 15-second video from high school. Now, I know what you're thinking. These are extreme cases. They won't happen to me. And maybe you're right. But here's what most people don't know. For every story that makes headlines, there are hundreds of quieter casualties. People who never find out why they didn't get the job. Promotions that mysteriously go to someone else. Opportunities that just never materialize. Okay, I've scared you enough. Let's talk about what you can actually do to protect yourself, because sitting here panicking isn't going to help anyone. Step 1. The digital audit. Yes, it's tedious, but it's essential. Set aside a weekend, seriously. Block off the time and do a complete audit of your online presence. Start by Googling yourself. But don't just check the first page. Go at least 10 pages deep. Use different search engines. Google, Bing, DuckDuckGo. They all index differently. Then, search for your name in quotes with different combinations. Your name plus a city, your name plus your school, your name plus any usernames you've used. Check every social media platform you've ever joined. And here is what most people don't know. Make a list first because you might forget some. That Vine account, Google+, Pinterest, Reddit, forums you joined for one specific question in 2014, all of it. For each platform, scroll back. Yes, all the way back. I know it will take forever. Do it anyway. Look for posts that don't reflect your current values, photos where you're not presenting your best self, arguments or inflammatory comments, complaints about jobs, colleagues or employers, and or anything that could be taken out of context. Step 2. The strategic delete. But just know it's not foolproof. Start removing problematic content, but be strategic. Deleting everything can look suspicious. Instead, remove clearly problematic posts first. For older accounts you no longer use, consider deleting them entirely. For photos, untag yourself even if you don't delete them. Clean up your followers and following lists. Unfollow controversial accounts. But here's the thing. Remember that deletion doesn't equal erasure. If something is really bad, screenshots might exist. Archives definitely exist. Which brings me to Step 3. The Wayback Machine request. Most people don't know this, but you can request that the Internet Archive remove pages associated with you. Go to archive.org, find the problematic pages, and submit a removal request. It's not guaranteed, but it's worth trying for really damaging content. Step 4. The professional presence build. Here is where it gets really interesting. You can't just remove the negative. You need to bury it with positive content. This is called search engine optimization for humans. Create professional profiles that will rank higher in search results. A LinkedIn profile that's complete and regularly updated. A personal website or portfolio, yes, even if you're not in the creative field. A professional Twitter account focused on your industry. Published articles, posts, or contributions to professional platforms. Speaking engagements or podcast appearances if possible. The goal is, when someone Googles you, they find your professional content first, and they'd have to dig to find anything questionable. Step 5. The privacy lockdown. Go through every platform and maximize your privacy settings. Make all the posts visible only to friends. Disable tagging or set it to require approval. Remove your profile from search engine indexing where possible. Use different, unique passwords for each platform. Enable two-factor authentication everywhere. And here's what most people don't know. Review your app permissions. That personality quiz you took in 2015, it might still have access to your Facebook data. Step 6. The ongoing maintenance. This isn't a one-time thing. Set a reminder to do a mini audit every 3 months. Google yourself again. Check new photos you've been tagged in. Review your recent posts. Set up Google alerts for your name, so you are notified when someone mentions you online. Step 7. The future proofing. From now on, before you post anything, ask yourself, would I be comfortable with my future employer seeing this? Would I want this screenshot read out loud in a meeting? If the answer is no, don't post it. Use a private text thread, send a DM, or better yet, just talk to your friends in person. And here's the crazy part. Consider creating a completely separate anonymous online presence for personal venting or hot takes. Different email, different name, no connection to your real identity. Is it more work? Yes, but it creates a firewall between your personal expressions and your professional reputation. Look, I'm not trying to make you paranoid or suggest that you should live your life walking on eggshells. The internet should be a place where you can be ourselves, learn, grow, and yes, even make mistakes. But here's the reality we're living in, fair or not. Your digital footprint matters more than ever. And what's really unfair is that the rules keep changing. Something that was acceptable to post 5 years ago might be career-ending today. We are all figuring this out as we go. But here is what most people don't know. And this is actually encouraging. Most digital disasters are preventable. The people who get caught are usually the ones who never thought to check, who assumed privacy settings were enough, or who believed that old content would just fade away. You are watching this video, which means you are already ahead of the curve. You are thinking about this proactively rather than dealing with it reactively. So here's my challenge to you. Don't close this video and forget about it. Before you go to bed tonight, spend 30 minutes starting your digital audit. Just 30 minutes. Google yourself. Check one social media account. It's not about perfection, it's about awareness. Because your career, your opportunities, your future, they are too important to leave to chance. And in a world where your digital footprint can be searched in seconds, being intentional about what you leave behind isn't just paranoia, it's just smart. Now, here's what I want to know. Have you ever searched yourself online? What did you find? And has anyone here ever lost an opportunity because of their digital footprint? Drop a comment below because I'm genuinely curious about your experiences. And if you found this valuable, do me a favor. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. Especially if you know someone who's about to enter the job market, because this could literally change the trajectory of their career. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.